Hey, how y'all doing out there? I'm back with you with another video. Today I want to talk about the Note 10 Plus in 2021. Should you consider picking up this device? I'll say right off the rip, absolutely. It is definitely worth picking up in 2021. This is a top tier flagship phone when it was released by Samsung back in 2019. And it was and still is a great device to consider picking up. It has all the bells and whistles. Of course, it's missing a few things from the previous Note, as far as like the Note 9, but still, this is a powerhouse of a device. It's elegant, it's beautiful. I mean, it takes great pictures. I mean, this is a great device. Okay, first of all, one of the reasons you consider picking this up is the price. You're going to pay considerably a lot less money for this device than you would when this device first was released, which was $1,100. This device you can get for $500 or less. Okay, even brand new, you can get it for under $600. Just check on eBay, check Amazon. Okay, it's definitely worth it for the price. Next thing, of course, you got great build quality. You got Gorilla Glass 6 on the front and the back. Then, when you think about the build quality, aluminum frame. Aluminum frame. I mean, this thing, look how elegant this thing looks. It's absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful craftsmanship. The camera hump is, there's no camera hump at all. It's very small. It has an elegant business-like type look to it. I absolutely love it. It's stunning. Okay, love it. Of course, now when we're talking about the build quality, we're also talking about the design. I love the design of this device. It's a beautiful, beautiful design. Has an elegant style and business type look to it. And I know for those of you that are big time Note fans, one of the reasons why you picked this phone is because you like that boxy shape. Now, I know for me, it's one of my favorite things about this phone is that boxy shape. Now, I know everybody don't like it because it's not comfortable in everybody's hand when it's, like that. And sometimes it can be, kind of gouging your palm a little bit, but most people would use cases. So that's not the biggest deal, but it's something about that boxy shape when you're watching videos. I mean, oh, it's just beautiful. I just love it. Of course, you got the always on display, which is fully functional. This always on display does a lot. You get a lot, you see your notifications, the time, the date, your battery percentage, all that, the fingerprint sensor. You can change the brightness of it. You could access even more things when you double tap. Sorry, I'm trying to find that thing. Hold on a second. I'm not going to take any of this out because it's all part of the video. Just that I don't use it that much when I'm trying to show you. There it is. So they enhanced it even further with adding all of these things to it. See here, you got control your media, Spotify. You get your schedule. You get your alarm that if you have your alarm set up on here. You get the weather, Bixby routines, and your digital well-being. So they even enhanced it even more with the latest One UI update. So there's even more that you can do with the always on display. And I love that. Okay. All right. And they make the best always on display in the business. Second behind that is LG. And then I would say Xiaomi. All right. Next thing, 6.8-inch Quad HD Plus dynamic AMOLED display with a 91% screen to body ratio and HDR10 Plus. This display is absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's eye candy. Seriously. I mean, look, this phone is all display. You got the little selfie camera at the top, which, it's a little bit bigger than the newer devices, but still, you're not going to really notice that. Most times I don't notice it all that often, honestly. But this is 6.8 inches of glory, of absolute glory, eye candy, whatever you want to call it. Samsung makes the best displays on any device easily. Okay. Love that display. That's my favorite feature on this device overall is the display. Then, of course, you got the dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos. Now, these are not the loudest speakers out there in the market, but they do sound really good, and they have good sound quality attached to them. The sound is much, much louder than that of the Note 9, even though the Note 9 does have good speakers too, but they took it up two more notches with the sound quality and the loudness with these dual stereo speakers. Then, of course, the performance. Now, you got the Snapdragon 855, and also now it's a 2-year chip, but this phone is still fast and it's still smooth. It doesn't have a high refresh rate like the Note 20 Ultra or the S21 Ultra, which both have 120 hertz refresh rate. This has your average 60 hertz display. But I'm telling you, for the average person, you're going to be fine with 60 hertz. It's nice and snappy, nice and fast. No slowdown with this phone at all. No performance issues whatsoever. It still performs like a boss. And of course, you're getting 12 gigs of RAM, which with all that RAM, multitasking is not going to be an issue. And also, you'll be able to hold a lot of apps running in the background. Storage. I love the storage on here because it comes with 256 gigs of internal storage already on the device. Not 128 like the S20 of last year and the S21 of this year. This starts with 256 gigs already in the phone. I love that. I don't know why Samsung went from 256 back to 128. Doesn't make any sense to me unless it's just a straight up cash grab. That could definitely be the case. I don't know. And of course, the one thing I can't live without, and some of you can't live without too, is expandable memory. And on here, you could expand the memory up to 1 terabyte. That's 1,000 gigs. Now, I'll tell you right now, I got a 1 terabyte SD card in this phone, and I have 1 gig left. Because it's filled with movies, videos, photos, music. It's packed. And I don't have to worry about having a strong internet connection and having to stream, and I don't have to worry about that. When I want to watch a movie of my choice, all I do is just go in the app, press the play button. I can watch whatever movie I want to watch anytime that I want, and I don't have to have an internet connection. So that's the joy of having an SD card. And also, if you want to shoot a lot of 4K video, you could have it directly be stored on your SD card and not the phone. So I don't know why Samsung removed that feature from their flagship phone this year. Don't understand that. Battery. Now, when it comes to the battery, of course, you're getting a 4,300 milliamp battery. That'll easily get you through a full day for your average user. Now, power users also to still get you through a full day, but it's going to depend on how you use your phone. If you're the type of person that want to shoot a lot of 4K video, you're going to go through the battery a lot faster. You might not make it through a day, depending on how much 4K footage that you shoot, because the phone heats up a little bit, and when you're shooting it at 4K at 60 frames, you're going to go through that battery pretty quickly. Because I recorded a concert maybe over a little over a year ago, and my phone was on 90% when I started, and I barely made it through the end of that concert, and I had to stop recording in certain spots when they weren't doing anything, and I was shooting at 1080p at 60 frames per second, and by the time before I even got home, my battery was dead. So it depends. If you're using playing high intense graphic games, you're going to go through the battery a lot quicker. Okay. And also the setting of your brightness. Now, I usually rock my brightness at like 95% because I like my phone very bright and vivid. I'm using mostly all the features. So it's just going to come down to how you use your phone. But if you use your phone for your regular daily tasks, social media, texting, surfing the web, streaming some music, watching a couple videos here and there, you'll easily get through a full day. And also the charging speeds. Now, this phone came with a 25 watt charger in the box, but it's capable of 45 watt super fast charger. So if you want to get that, of course, you can go to Amazon and get a third party 45 watt super fast charger and use it on this phone, and you'll be able to charge this phone from 0 to 100% in less than an hour. Now, with the 25 watt charger, you're looking at about 70 minutes, which is not bad, just a little over an hour. So either way, you're getting good, fast charging speeds on this device. Also, you're getting Samsung Pay. Samsung Pay is accepted everywhere. And keep in mind, this phone still has MST, which is something Samsung removed from the S21 series this year. You get an IP68 water and dust resistance, meaning you can submerge this phone up to 5 feet for 30 minutes and you'll be fine. For those of you that are around water a lot, and you may make a mistake, have your phone in your shirt pocket, and then you drop it in the sink or somewhere or in the toilet. I mean, things happen. You're also getting wireless decks, which allows you to get a PC style desktop experience on your TV while you keep using your phone. And you could also use your phone as a trackpad for added convenience. So wireless decks is the truth. I mean, it's awesome. I love it. You could just use it on your TV, and you could still use your phone for other things. Like there's no disruption. So if I'm watching a video through DeX on my TV and I get a phone call, it's not going to come up on the TV. The TV will still be playing the movie. I can still use my phone like I normally would use it. I love Samsung wireless decks. Of course, you're getting edge panels, which I use every day. That's these on the side here. I use these edge panels every single day. They come in handy. Samsung Pass, which is a quick, secure access to your online account, save your personal data, and use it to fill in forms. I love that. Software, of course, you got One UI 3.0, and it's going to get One UI 3.1. Okay, so you're going to get the latest features. It's already loaded with features to begin with, but with Samsung's always adding features to their UI. So I love One UI. It makes everything very one-handed friendly, so you can bring everything down. So I absolutely love that. And the cameras, of course, you're getting 4 cameras in the rear, 16 megapixel ultra wide, 12 megapixel wide angle, 12 megapixel telephoto, and a depth sensor, and a 10 megapixel wide front selfie camera. And of course, you could shoot 4K at 60 frames per second on the front and the rear. Love that. Every phone don't have the capability of doing that. And it also has 14 shooting modes. So you're going to have a whole lot of fun with this camera. It's very versatile, very diverse. You could just do so many things with it. If you're the type of person that likes to have fun, with your camera, like to do a lot of different things, you'll be able to do that with the Note 10 Plus. Also, you got Good Lock, which gives you even more customization on this device. This phone is highly customizable, and Good Lock just allows you to customize it even more. So you have even more freedom to basically change everything there is about the device if you choose to. You got one-handed mode, which you can definitely make the screen smaller if the phone is too big and you find yourself needing to reach the top. All you got to do is go into one-handed mode, make it small like I just did there. I love one-handed mode. I think every phone should have that feature. You got live wallpapers, you got video wallpapers, so you could basically make your own live wallpaper by shooting a video, then going into a gallery, hitting these 3 buttons at the corner at the top, and just set it as your lock screen. Okay, so that's cool. I love that. And then, of course, they have their own live wallpapers and video wallpapers that you can go into the theme store, and they have a lot of choices. They got a lot of them are free, and they have some that you have to pay for. With multitasking, this phone is a multitasking beast. Look, when you go into edge to the edges, look, I already have this set up where it's called apps pair. So basically, if I hit it, it's going to automatically, okay, sorry about that. Didn't do it right there. All right, look, must be having trouble with that particular app. Let me try this one. Maybe I'm touching something. All right, for some reason, it's not doing what it normally does. It's probably because it's still, with this software update thing. So it's not behaving the way it's supposed to. But with apps pair, basically, you have apps already paired up. You hit that, it'll take you right into multitasking automatically, as opposed to just doing it manually. This will automatically take you into it. I'm not sure why it's not working at the moment, but it does work. All right, it could be something to do with the 3.0 UI update I got, because still the task manager on here, where you could go into this and have it, look like an accordion. You can have it, because you can do multitasking just through most recent apps as well. But it could be something with it's not finishing, quite the update that it got the last time. So, but it does do it. Okay. You got Link to Windows, which allows you to connect your device to your computer so you can access your text messages, notifications, recent photos, and more. You get a secure folder, which keeps your personal files and apps safe and secure. You got the ultrasonic in-display fingerprint sensor, which has been vastly improved. It's instant now. You touch it, boom, the phone comes on right away. Only thing I wish it had was a nice animation and haptic feedback, which it doesn't. You got smart switch, which allows you to transfer content from your old device, such as images, contacts, setting, messages, and your home screen by using a USB cable or transfer wirelessly. That is really cool because when I'm getting a new device and I want to transfer my stuff, I can just do it wirelessly and everything will be the way it was before. I love smart switch. Of course, you got video enhancer, which enhances the image quality of your videos so you can enjoy brighter and more vivid colors. When you cut on enhanced video enhancer, it really makes everything pop even more. Of course, software support, future software, and security updates. You're going to get Android 12. It just got Android 11, but it's also going to get Android 12 because Samsung had stretched everything out to 3 years. Before it was just 2. But you're also going to get Android 12. So this phone is still going to be good for another couple of years. If software is something you're concerned about, of course, it's going to continue to get security updates. And also, you're going to continue to get the newest version of One UI, which always comes out every year, sometimes twice a year, and it's loaded with features. And also, Samsung has been doing a really great job of updating their devices. I'm getting updates pretty frequently. I mean, they've come a long way because they used to be pretty bad. So they've really improved when it comes to software updates. You're getting a pair of AKG headphones in the box, which is something you don't get with these newer devices. They removed those. Also, you're getting 15-watt fast wireless charging, which is not the fastest. There's a lot of companies out here that are really pushing the limits when it comes to wireless charging because OnePlus has 30-watt wireless charging. And also Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro 5G, which I have 30-watt fast wireless charging. So this will still charge your phone from 0 to 100 in 2 hours and 42 minutes, which will be fine for everybody. Now, I normally use my wireless charging pad either in the middle of the day when I just want to top off my phone, and most of the time I use it every night when I'm sleeping. It's because it doesn't charge that fast and it'll be fully charged when I wake up. Also getting edge lighting. You're also getting the 3 display modes, which I mean, what I mean by that, you can use the phone in HD, which is 720p. You can use it in 1080p, Full HD Plus, or you can use it in Quad HD Plus. So of course, I'm going to use Quad HD because that's the best looking display for me. Now, some people may want to save battery. You may want to just use it in 1080p, and that's fine. You'll save a little battery, but it's just up to the person. But I want the best. If I'm going to pay, a good amount of money for a flagship top tier phone, I want the best display that it offers. And of course, but definitely not least, is the S Pen. The S Pen can do so many things. You can write notes, sign documents, use as a mouse, control your media, take photos, translate writing into text, copy and paste, write on your calendar, write down notes in multiple different colors, and much, much more. Okay, you can just do so much with the S Pen. The S Pen is what makes the Note the Note. So should you consider the Note 10 Plus in 2021? Absolutely. It's a great device, has all the bells and whistles, and you're going to love it. I promise you. Even if you're coming from the Note 9. I know with the Note 9 you might have to give up a few things like the LED notification, the iris sensor, the headphone jack, and also the heart rate monitor, but I promise you will love this device. You will absolutely love it. There's some speakers, that display, the cameras, the capabilities of the S Pen, the processing power, the size of the phone. I mean, you're going to love it. So, yes, should you consider this phone in 2021? Yes, this phone can hang with any phone out there right now. It can hang with the big boys because this is a big boy. So it can definitely hang out there with any phone that's on the market right now. And even last year, it can hang with them as well. So thank you for taking the time to view this content. I do appreciate it. Once again, when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away one of my smartphones. So stay tuned for that. I do appreciate your support. Please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. And hit that notification bell so when I upload a new video, you will be notified. Thank you very much for taking the time. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys are staying safe out there, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace.